Hey guys, welcome to my channel. My name is Thomas, and this is Hecho a Mano DIY. This is my garage right now. It is a disaster. So, what we're gonna do today is clean it up a little bit. I have already gone and thrown out a ton of trash. And we need to do a little organization so that we can turn this into a workshop where we can make things. Our first project, it is gonna be making a desk out of that Singer sewing machine. Here we go. All right, so we've made a little space in the garage now, and this is one of two of my Singer sewing machines. This is the one that is in worst condition. As you can tell, I just bumped into this and it fell right off. This has been eaten by termites very badly, and it is literally just falling apart. It's all warped. That's all termite poop right there. This side's gone. You can see in there how bad the termites have eaten through all the wood. Now let's open this up, and we have the actual sewing machine, which actually doesn't look too bad. So the story behind the sewing machine, it belonged to my grandmother. And it is a shame that it was left to rot in this condition. My grandmother is in her 90s, and this was given to me because if not, it was gonna be thrown in the trash. So my plan for this sewing machine is to turn it into a desk. I recently went to a antique shop and I saw a desk with actually this exact same setup right there, and here's a picture of it. They wanted $225 for that desk. Now, I've been wanting to build a desk like that for quite some time now, over a year. I have never seen one in person, and that was the first time I ever saw one. So what we're gonna do is tear this thing apart. And there you have it. Just the base frame for a antique Singer sewing machine. As you can see, it is quite a bit full of rust all over the place. So I will be wire wheeling it to remove all this old paint and rust out of here. But the mechanism does work. left a little bit of surface rust on there just because we'll be using a Rust-Oleum Stop Rust paint to cover everything. So I just wanted to get a major paint overspray and most of the surface rust gone. So that's what everything looks like now. So we'll get to painting. Alright guys, so this is the stuff we're going to be using today. It is Rust-Oleum Rust Stop Gloss Protective Enamel. Alright, so we're finished painting. If you take a look, I went and got some antique gold paint and painted in all the details on the cast iron. Now it's time for reassembly. Let's do it. So I decided to go with some poplar board, which is great for your, they use it for making cabinets and other furniture, and it's very nice wood, easily stainable. Alright, to make the top, we're going to be making some pocket holes. This is the cheapest pocket hole maker by Craig that you can buy. It's still about $20, so these things aren't cheap. I couldn't find my other one, so I had to go get this one. What's nice about it is that it has this rubber down here, and it keeps it from sliding with very little pressure. In fact, it's pulling the wood with it, so that's good. Well, I found my set after drilling all those holes and everything. This is the double set. It's a little more expensive than the single, but you can drill multiple holes very easily. It has the attachment for the vice grip. And what's nice about this set, it has this ring, so you won't go too deep. What I did was put this piece of tape right where I wanted to stop the depth. All right, let's do some sanding. Alright guys, there it is with the top on. It stands at 29.5 inches tall, 35 inches in length, and 24 inches in width. This is my current setup. I have my curved monitor up here and my desktop down there. I'm using my old nightstand as a desk currently, and I only have 53 inches from here to here, so that is why I decided to shorten it. I decided to go with the red oak right here. I thought it made good contrast and also looks just like the wood that was on the sewing machine originally. I also tested it in larger portions back here, and I think it looks pretty nice. So today we're going to be using the pre-stained wood conditioner, the wood finish penetrating stain red oak, and the fast drying polyurethane in semi-gloss. Alright guys, so the finish with the Minwax did not come out how I wanted, so I am going to sand it all down and go ahead and varnish it with Varathane polyurethane. I happen to have an extra can around, so let's go ahead and do that. I do have one minor correction of something I said at the beginning of the video. This Singer sewing machine actually belonged to my great-grandmother, so it's been in my family for 3 generations now, and I'm super excited to be able to repurpose it and keep on using it. Alright, and there you have it. After I put 3 coats of polyurethane, the Varathane polyurethane came out really nice, really hard, much thicker than the Minwax spray that I had, but everything worked out perfectly. Really excited to use it. It's gonna be my new editing desk, work desk. Alright guys, so thank you for watching. This was my first video I ever made. I had a lot of fun making it, learned a little bit, got to work a little bit of my skills that I hadn't done in a while. I am going to be making a lot of things in the future. I just want to say, always keep making, building, and doing. Peace.